name is Siphiwe. If you live in the States, there's a gas station called Speedway. That's how my name is pronounced, without the D. Siphiwe. It may sound different, may sound exotic, maybe weird, but it's just as common as Lisa or Mary, where I come from. I'm an African girl. I come from Africa, but I was born and raised in Lusaka, the capital city of Zambia, and so I'm a Lusaka girl through and through. My name means given, and I do have a twin sister, and her name is Togozile, and it means happiness. So my parents were given happiness. I come from a big family. My mom and dad had 15 children. I like to think number 13, but they say I'm number 14, simply because I was born first than my twin sister. And in my culture, if you're twins and you're born first, you're the younger one. So I'll leave it up to you. I have a ministry. It's called the Siphiwe Notes. It's about changing lives, promoting literacy. In my country, so many children don't go to school, but if you give a child a book, if they can read, you can't take that away from them. That mind grabs that knowledge. Nobody can take it away. And so that's what my ministry promotes. When I came here, I lived with my brother. He has an ear to music. He's a DJ. He's encouraged my talent up to where I am today. When I first got here in the early 2001, he actually is the one who encouraged me to go to family Christian stores. I had never seen soundtracks. Obviously, we don't have them in Africa like you have them here. He introduced me to that. He actually picked out a song for me, Redeemer by Nicole Simon. I practiced that song. I mean, if you know the song, Redeemer by Nicole Simon, it's a powerful song. The message in song was just on point for me at that time in my life. And so the first time I sang that song really ministered to a lot of people, ministered to me too. And so a lot of people who met me called me that Redeemer girl. It just became part of me. But yeah, that's how I started off my solo career, if you will, or solo ministry. That's how I got the courage to do it. I never really thought about it until my brother really pushed me to do it. And so I'm grateful for that. Every morning and every evening, for as long as I can remember, my mom made us get up in the morning before we went to school, and in the evening before we slept, we had music and prayer. Growing up, I just did it. I just did it because it was expected in my household. But at this point in my life, I actually appreciate it because it's made me who I am today. And that's the reason I do music. It's ministry to me. And I always emphasize the fact that singing to me is not entertainment. It's ministry. I love worship. I love jazz. I'm a jazz girl. I like to minister about Christ, what he did in my life, what he did for me, where he's brought me from, and how he can help, he can save others. I believe it's preaching. He can use me to reach other people. That's why I do music, to bring hope, to help people know that there is love out there. Christ loves us. He loved us so much that he gave his only son. That's love right there. And no matter what you're going through, Christ is always there. He's at the center of it all. He may seem far, or it may seem like he's not there, but Christ is always there. That's the main thing I do music. That's the main reason why I do music. It starts with me. He's touched my life, and I hope others can see how much he's touched my life, and they can be reached too. My first single, I said, is Mpenu Mutima, which talks about the heart and allowing Christ to remove the stony hearts and put a heart that he can work with in our lives. And we need that. It's about giving yourself away so Christ can use you, removing that stony heart and allowing him to work through you. The other single I am going to release is entitled Love is the Key. Now, what is the world without love? We can't do anything without love. If you read the Bible, in 1 John 4 verse 8, it says, God is love. And if you read in the beginning of the Bible, Genesis 1:1, it says, in the beginning, God. So what does that say? In the beginning, love. Everything is about love. That is, it's entitled Love is the Key. You love it. This album that I'm getting ready to record and release is entitled Love is the Key. I have come to understand that this is my time to preach His word. This is my time to reach out to somebody. And this revelation came to me earlier on this year. I lost my young sister, young lady, 30 years old. She just turned 30 this year. And for the longest, I had been making excuses. Oh, I'll do this when I'm done with school. I graduated, and I still didn't start doing it. I'll do this when I make more money. When I do this, I just kept on pushing it. But the revelation came when my young sister passed away. And, life is short. You just never know what will happen. And if God asks you to do something, or He puts something in you to deliver to His people, it's a waste of time trying to run away from it. I believe that God wants to speak to His people through me at this time. This is my appointed time. That's why now. Thank you for watching. Look me up on social media. I'm on Facebook. I'm also on Twitter and Instagram. I also have my website, thespiritnauts.org. That's where you learn more about my ministry. My album is coming soon, 2016. Look out for it. Siphiwe, love is the key. God bless you all, and I love you.